Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the internet, I am Christian Gomez here representing Formula powered by Formula Forza. We are here to give you highlights from round 2 at Laguna Seca. There were 4 drivers with power restrictions this race: XPR Roadrunner, TLR GearHead V, DZ Legend Blade, and LTR GMC Fad. All 16 cars that participated in the race were in attendance for qualifying, all in one lobby. Not a lot of sound was being made, obviously, because these cars are electric powered, but it was a pretty cool sight to see all cars and all competitors chatting with each other and get along. L2R GMC Fad was able to win the Lobby A pole, which is a race we'll cover on later on, and XPR Roadrunner won the pole for Lobby B, which is pretty good for him. It would turn out to be a pretty good weekend for XPR. Here are highlights from Lobby B. As you can see, XPR Roadrunner, as mentioned, took the pole, and pretty much the XPR guys are pretty good at these starts. They got their gearing down right, and it's worth being noted because when I was watching both replays, both XPR guys right on the mark on these starts, so they've been practicing that, and the gearing that they got in these cars is pretty good. Other cars behind, they were jockeying for position. TLR GearHead V, they're in the dirt a little bit, but yeah, these cars do tend to oversteer, so that's why you're probably going to see a couple cars in the dirt here and there. Here's an onboard with Captain Slow 2415 from Carbon GP. As you can see right here, the gravel, the smoke, everything just going straight in front of the driver gives you a pretty good perspective of how hectic these starts are. While Captain Slow's teammate, Mr. McNugget Sr., from also another Carbon GP driver, battling with Uncool Firestorm from Team Gear Prime all race long. It was the battle for the bottom step of the podium. It was a pretty good battle to watch, as XPR Roadrunner did run into troubles, as his own team car actually got into him because of a lag incident. That other driver was WCJ1. He will finish in the bottom part of the grid. Capsule 2415, not a good day also for him. Lost traction going downhill, straight into the barrier. But XPR Roadrunner was able to come back after that incident, and after making an additional pit stop on top of that, to overtake TLR GearHead V and just go home and bring in the win for the team. This was a pretty successful weekend for them in general, as you will see now with Lobby B and with what happened to them there. So you can see XPR Roadrunner there taking the win. And now here's some highlights from Lobby A. L2R GMC Fad, as mentioned earlier, caught the pole, but XPR once more really good on these starts. That black and pink car supporting breast cancer awareness just blitzed by L2R. Darkside took the lead, even when L2R tried to defend as best as he could. XPR, they were just right there. She shut the door right there and started to make gap. Eventually L2R would lose second, sadly, because of a mistake. DZ Legend Blade would slip into that position. Here's an onboard from B Supreme 42, as he's right now behind DZ Legend Blade. Give you another perspective of the smoke and the gravel, as there it is right there. Desitel Racing 62 from Desitel Racing was that green car you just saw on your screen. As pretty much, it's just pure insanity on these starts. The cars so close together. As here's L2R GMC Fad, as mentioned, fell back to third, but was able to capitalize on this mistake by DZ Legend Blade, regained second, and began his march back to the front. One driver which really didn't have such a good day was BTR Ascari. Broke the rear suspension, put in the gravel trap, and to make it even worse, high-sided, couldn't get back to the pits. This was literally game over for them. Bad luck for BTR Ascari. Hopefully he could have better luck at Long Beach, and he won't need better luck because that race is double points. L2R GMC Fad was able to catch up Darkside. He was hoping to pass him via pit delta, but failed to do so. Darkside did the smart move by pinning the lap afterwards. As now, during the pit cycle, there was a little bit of incident here between Desitel Racing 62 and Major Avenger. A little bit of argy-bargy there, but no harm, no foul. They kept going. As there was the main battle of the weekend right there. XPR v L2R Maserati. It was complete insanity. L2R was finally able to catch back up, took the lead, took it away from him. Heartbreak. L2R takes the win. On top of that, defenses point lead, raises it up to 25 points ahead of XPR Darkside's teammate, XPR Roadrunner. TLR G now leads the Constructors Championship by 33 points over XPR. Remember, on the 25th of October at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, we'll be at Long Beach Double Points race. Follow us at Formula Forza for stream information on the day of. Other than that, have a good one, and thanks for watching.